So last time, we retconned the conversation that Tilda and Raine had in the Coach and Pony. Olive branches were extended to, and you guys were able to come to a very a good conclusion. Later in the night, Tyman was able to convince his sister Nisva to visit Zaitari at the Coach and Pony. And Nisva actually was invited into Zaitari's room, and they talked and jammed, and it was a pretty good session for them.
Yeah, gave some questionable advice, but
very questionable
we'll
advice.
See how it goes.
Yep. Bittersweet asked for 1,000 gold pieces of components. You guys were gonna figure out we're going to go to Valido to Ninth Life and get all your supplies before going to the Feywild.
The context for that cannot be skipped, as my character was dreamt as dying, thrown into a bonfire, and then being reborn as something new.
Yep.
Something different.
Sorry, husband going down the metal stairs you usually hear in the background. Alright, so you guys met Alexandria at Ninth Life. She helped get what you guys needed for the Feywild trip. Also, she introduced you guys to an acquaintance in the form of Ronny, a tortle cleric, who used to be a boatswain, however you pronounce bosun. I don't know how you pronounce words. For her half sister, which you guys accepted into the group with open arms. You took 3 days to prep, since that was how long it would take to prep a shrine for Board of Recall. Ronny set up a shrine to Tyr, which consisted of a table with 2 racks.
Balance, man.
I love it. Melanie gave halls of pastries, because that's pastries. The Rory Stone she bought from the Flumps in the Underdark. Raine gave Demeter the plants that she had obtained and told her to go nuts. While at the keep, Theo visited Tilda and had some interesting research that he found, which could possibly be a relic to Pelor. And the individuals of the Sun Soul Monk Order was associated with said relic to Pelor. So that might be pursued in the future. After the 3 days of preparation, all of you plane shifted to the Feywild with Angelo's help. Just south of a region known as the Northern Reaches. A pair of ice maidens riding giant ice polar bears rode into view to escort him to where he needed to go. Tilda inadvertently pissed them off by asking them where they could possibly obtain some cold iron. That was tense on my part. Thankfully, Andrew was able to ease tensions, and you guys are now south of the Northern Reaches. All you know is you are to go east. That's about it. And they did give you the Ice Maids did give you some advice. They advised you guys to stay on the path and pretty much don't trust anybody. As one does in the Feywild.
Yes. And the path that we're taking will lead us to, what is it, Shilomestra?
Yes. They said if you take the main road through the Moonbrush, you should hit Shilomestra. And it is a town that has some individuals that might help you, and they told you to avoid Alistrazian. Words.
Yeah, because they're loyal to the Queen of Ice and Darkness or whatever.
Air and Darkness, yes.
Air and Darkness.
They tend to They tend to be more loyal to the summer court.
Gotcha.
So, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Well, as we're walking, Zaitari will say, "All right. Well, while we were back at the keep, I did some research with Nenreen, and I found out a lot of useful things. Definitely am not keeping it to myself, because there was a lot of stuff that I found on basically etiquette, things we should avoid, stuff like that. So, number one, never accept a fairy gift. I feel like maybe we kind of all knew that anyways. Don't ever, ever, ever accept a gift from a fairy because they will want something back in return and they can choose what they want. So just be cautious of that. You can very politely refuse. Just don't ever accept it. We have to use fake names, or we need to remember to never give out our full names, because, well, they hold a lot of power, and since we're in the Feywild, we just don't want to take any chances. It might be useful to learn a Fey's full name, but we still can't give out ours, because it can still be against us.
Is it alright if I keep going by Ronny?
It should be fine, just don't give out whatever your full name is. So I'm going to do Seraphina, my usual backup cover name.
Seraphina, alright.
What's everybody else going to go by?
I mean, you mean full names, or? Honestly, I don't think any of you remember my full name, to be honest. I highly remember it.
I can just go by my, normal nickname.
Mel?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Otherwise, I'll probably forget it in the heat of battle.
And by the way, Raine, I do remember your last name, but I'm not going to say it just in case there's somebody listening. Starts with an L.
Damn, now they're gonna give it away. Honestly, I forget a character. I forget I have a last name half the time.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I rarely ever say my last name either. But so, yes, we'll just go with Mel for Melanie. Raine, you want to go stick with Raine or do something else?
Yeah, let's stick with that.
All right. Just don't get caught into a trap, pretty please. Lots of Fae talk in circles. It can be easy to do. We have to be sickeningly sweet polite.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how Tilda would behave in court, for example, is how we want to do it. So again, it fits in with the gift thing. Refuse, but refuse very politely. Also, don't ever say thank you. This was a one that I was not expecting. Apparently, thank you is blasphemy for Fae. It's a trick. Don't ever do it. Basically, in Fae speak, it means you owe them something in return, owe them a favor, something like that. So don't say it. Don't say thank you.
What is there a polite Fae equivalent that we can say?
Is there?
Well, you could say, "I appreciate this."
Okay.
That's one that's pretty common.
Yeah. Or I am most gracious. Something like that.
All right.
Something like about gratitude or appreciation. Stick with that. Less thanks.
Okay.
Let's see. We need to stay away from the dark wood, which is east of the Moonbrush. We cannot dance in fairy rings, which, by the way, what's a fairy ring?
A fairy ring usually consists of commonly a circle of toadstools.
Okay. So avoid rings of mushrooms.
And I apologize. It is west. So don't go west.
Oh, okay. We're not going west. We're going east. That's good. We'll have a hard time getting into the dark wood. We need to pretty much avoid everything. Hags, doppelgangers, oni, red caps, all the usual. Just, if we see it on the road, don't trust it. Honestly, if we see it in the city, don't trust it either, but I'm going to have to do very cautious levels of trust, I think.
Alright. I'm gonna leave it to you all to remember that and remind me, because I can't even remember how old I am. I don't think I can remember all that.
The two big things, well, three big things. No gifts,
No gifts.
no full names,
No full names.
don't say thank you.
No thank you. Alright. I'm gonna do my best.
Okay. So, where to, guys?
What's the name of that city? Hold on. Gotta look at it again. Shimalestra. Isn't that we were told to head, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where
On the
we're going.
road.
On the road again.
Okay. So you guys start heading down the road. So, as the picture that is in front of you indicates, so you head away from south, away from the snowy reaches of the northern reaches. As you head down the road, you notice that the trees start to change. They're becoming larger. And some of them are about human size, just normal pine trees. And then you notice, that tree is 4 times our size. Okay. And there are more of them. And you travel down further. And soon you see that the trees are becoming larger than redwood trees. They're becoming a lot larger than the sequoias that you had recently encountered on the western continent. And accompanying these trees, you see that there are little spots of light just hanging above. You also notice that there are very large mushrooms that are starting to grow from beneath these trees. Some of them reaching only about 1/4 of the height of the trees that you're starting to encounter. But then they start becoming larger as well. It's starting to get to the point where the trees and the mushrooms and the vegetation are becoming so thick that only streams of light are hitting the forest floor. But the illumination has not dimmed. The illumination is now being illuminated by fairy lights, by iridescent mushrooms, and by other sources of light you can't quite pinpoint. It even looks like that some of the trees are glowing some of the trees are glowing themselves. There are these thick veins in the bark which they almost look iridescent. I would like everybody to roll perception checks, please.
My passive perception is 24.
Okay.
Oh, roll 20 died for me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is this with sight or no?
This is
The
what
second
sight.
one was Tilda.
Okay.
All right. So you're wandering down this path the trees overhead glowing, fairy lights glowing above, when you see there is a figure walking down the road heading in your direction. At first, you blink a few times because this figure appears to be very small. At first, you think it's probably, the distance which you are walking. But as you get closer, you realize, no, this figure is actually quite small and quite spiky.
Oh, God.
And then you realize that's a hedgehog that's walking on two legs, wearing overalls.
What color is he?
He is not blue. He is gray and black. He has a very, he has the typical hedgehog snout, very longish for denizens of yourself. Two beady black eyes, and he or she, you can't quite tell the sex of this hedgehog, but they are currently, as they're walking towards you, they look like they are searching for something. And as you guys get closer, you hear him mumble, and Tilda could probably read his lips. And
I can read his lips too.
You can read his lips. So Ronny, you see him mouth, "Where is it? Where 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 is it?" Every once in a while, he stops at a clump of bushes, and he starts, using his clawed paws, and he starts tearing up the ground, and he's like, "Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" And he looks up at, and this time you guys are at least 15 feet away from him. And he trots up to you guys, and he says, excuse me, have you found a whistle? Have you seen a whistle around here? It's made out of bone. It's about this big, and the size he's indicating is about as big as probably half the size of an iPhone. It's this big. It has blue carvings. It's made of bone, and I can't find it. Have you seen anything like that?
I am making an insight check to see if this guy has any ulterior motive to speaking with us. If he's lying about this bone whistle, and if he seems malicious.
Okay.
Because I trust literally nothing. Not here. Oh my god, my insight checks are so fucking low.
He seems like he is genuinely searching for something. And he seems a little bit distressed about it.
No, we haven't seen anything like that.
Dang it. I couldn't ask. You wouldn't be able to help me, would you?
Oh, I'm so sorry, but we're busy. We have to be somewhere. We have an appointment.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Okay.
Well, we can certainly try to keep a lookout for it, though.
That would be most appreciated. If you see it, my name is Edelman.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Okay, thanks. And he just, at this point walks past you, and he's still searching, looking under leaves. There's a mushroom that flies past you guys as he's tossing it up from the ground, and he goes on his way.
Oh my god. Okay.
Continuing on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
My goodness, I'll throw that easy, DM.
It's been a few hours at this point. The trees and the mushrooms are still quite thick. That to the point where you can't even you can catch glimpses of the sky, but they're not big patches at all. All of you, what's everybody's passive perception?
24.
24.
14.
16. Do I need to open up Bittersweet? 1 second.
21 for both of us.
All right. Anybody with above a 16?
Bummer. So just me.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bittersweet's is high as well. So.
Yeah, Bittersweet's probably really high as well. You guys
Perceptive AF.
Except for me.
You guys hear arguing. What languages does everybody speak?
If it's Sylvan, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I know... Let's see, I know... Common, Elvish, Infernal, Abyssal, Celestial, Dwarven, Sylvan.
Okay.
Tilda also knows Sylvan, Abyssal, Celestial, Halfling, Elvish. Raine knows Elvish, Draconic,
Mhm.
and...
Aquin.
I'm sure it's that one. Super useful where we are. I know Common, Elvish, Goblin, Undercommon, and Abyssal.
Okay. Okay. Melanie.
Oh boy!
It's
Nice.
Goblin.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
And
Useful.
they seem to be arguing over the ownership of a tool. You hear, well, I made it, so it's mine. And you hear another voice says, well, I gave you the materials for it. And it just continues and continues. They seem to be arguing over a tool of some sort. And it's probably... They're probably, just all of you listening, they're probably like 60 feet away at this point.
Off or on the path?
Probably off the path.
Are we able to see them yet?
As you're walking south of the road, you do see them. It is a pair of goblins in leather aprons, and you see the item they are arguing over. It looks like a hammer made of a silver material. And as you walk closer, one of the goblins, the goblin in the black apron, sees you, and they start waving you. He starts waving you over.
I say over the brooch, and I will whisper it to Ronny. We are absolutely to not go off this path. Under no circumstances.
Alright.
But if we're not supposed to be rude, couldn't not responding to someone be considered rude?
We can respond, but we are not leaving this path.
Excuse me! You guys!
I'll wave, say hello.
Hi! Can you help us? We're trying to settle an argument.
Oh, and what's the argument about?
Well,
Are they speaking in common at this point?
Yeah, they're speaking in common
Okay.
at this point. They tried speaking Goblin, like when they were waving you over, but when they were met with very questioning glances, they switched over to common. The one addressing you, the one in the black apron, says, "We're trying to decide who has ownership of this silver hammer, and we want you to, if you could, arbitrate."
And how would we do that?
Well, I would present my argument, and my partner here would present her argument. And whoever you decide is the true owner of the hammer. Is the true owner of the hammer.
You say partner. Are you like business partners, or are you like life partners?
Both.
Alright, so you're sharing your life already, right?
Yes,
Why can't you just share the hammer?
because it's mine.
No.
And
no.
you hear the other. No, it's mine.
Raine just nods.
No, you're
Mhm.
sharing your lives together. You can share the hammer. The fact that you're together is the important part here, you know?
But I made it. And the other one says, and I gave you the materials for it.
Yeah, exactly. You guys work together on it. So you're gonna take turns.
But it's mine.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna
yours.
whisper to Ronny. This is a losing argument. I think we should just leave.
I crowd cabin boys for less.
I think this is a Fey thing.
They don't look like Faye to me.
I'm gonna make an insight check
Okay.
to see how how goblinoid these
Okay.
really are.
You are trying to
and see
insight
if
their
there's any-
goblinness.
See if there's any illusions.
Okay. That would be probably in intelligence for illusions. Let me do.
I feel like it's an insight check.
Insight would work. Let me.
Investigation is usually for illusions.
Yes,
so.
investigation.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just looking up like what check.
It is investigation?
It is investigation if it's an illusion.
Okay. I'm gonna actually lean over to Raine. Hey, you're good at noticing things. Why don't you, from a distance, obviously, make sure these goblins aren't fake. As,
Yeah, we'll
as
look
Ronny
for any of the telltale signs, of false.
I've
clothing
made
description.
many illusions,
Indeed.
You take a glance. You start looking at them, and you're at this point you're pretending to listen to the arguments, and it's just a circular argument at this point. They seem smarter than your typical goblin. They seem a little more articulate than your typical goblin, but they seem like goblins.
So, let me understand. You guys want us to decide who gets the hammer? Is that it?
Yes. Yes.
Are we able to arbitrate this argument by any sort of means we feel appropriate?
The goblins look at each other. They both nod, and then they turn to you, and the one in the black apron says, "Yes."
Is there
question
one of
about-
us in particular you'd like to do this?
Can I ask a question about the world really fast?
Yeah, sure.
Coins. Do they have two different faces? Like standard coins?
Yeah.
like a heads and
are they-
tails.
Yeah, there's a heads and
Heads and
tails.
tails. All right. I have an idea if you'd like me to arbitrate your discussion.
Hmm? Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
potential solution as well.
Okay, come over here so you can see what and I'm gonna pick out the smallest denomination coin I have. So I'm just like
A copper, probably.
fishing out a copper. And so you see, this side will be for you, and I'll give heads to the one on the left, I guess.
Okay.
And this side will be for you, and so tails for the one on the right.
Mhm.
And so I'm going to flip this coin, and we'll let it land on the path here, and whoever is heads up gets the hammer.
I think that's fair. And the other
I have
one
a feeling we all have three different solutions, and I'm almost dying to know what they all are.
So
My
I'm
solution is
guessing
to leave.
heads is one.
This is no
So
fun.
it was
Mine's
tails.
either make them share or put the hammer into two parts and give each one part of the hammer.
See, I was gonna say make them share, or we get to keep it.
See, my idea was make them share, or they have to fight over it.
I was gonna say they had to battle to the death, but that seemed mean. I
Yeah.
thought that just flipping a coin was a little nicer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not evil, so yeah.
I was gonna King Solomon it and split that bitch in half.
Yeah, I was gonna get something for us.
So
all so to our
Reflect
characters.
personalities.
No, there's random.
So
Keep it.
the one on the one in the brown apron. So there's one in a black apron, one in the brown apron. The one in the brown apron wins when they call tails. So they take the hammer. The one in the black apron looks a little dejected, but
Oh, here, since you didn't win the hammer, and I will give him a consolation prize of a copper piece.
never seen something like. Well, I've heard stories, but never seen something like this before.
Very rare and very valuable.
All right, wonderful. We've mediated the exchange. I appreciate the time that we have spent here, but we must be going.
Where are you headed?
I bid you a good day. And we just start walking.
Toodles!
Bye. Much appreciated. You guys walk off.
I wonder if I could have, said that since I mediated their argument, I get their firstborn child. Because then I could raise a goblin as my heir.
To do that back in
Goblins do make good little thieves.
you go to an orphanage and you say, "Hey, I'm looking to give a underprivileged child a nice, good home," and then you just take the goblin one, so you could still do that.
I actually, we have, an orphanage that we've dealt with a few times, and I think that I probably will, see if there's somebody there who I could train up to be my heir. I don't think I'm going to get a random fey goblin, though. I feel like maybe that could cause issues.
You plan on building a family soon?
I mean, I just have to have one eventually, otherwise my title doesn't go to anyone, and I'm not going to get pregnant. God, that'd be terrible having away armor. I'd look like a ridiculous person.
I mean, you could just take a few months off.
No, that's disgusting. Anyway, I have the maternal instincts of... What's something that eats its young? Something that eats its young. Yeah, there we go.
Rats.
Mice.
Then how would adopting help?
Well, I like children. I just don't like babies. They're disgusting. They're so sticky all the time. Just
They're not so bad.
sticky.
They don't talk back. They're quiet.
They're not
No, they're not
quiet.
quiet.
They just
Yes, but
yell.
they can't give you any attitude like a toddler can.
I guess, but if I get somebody that's like already 8, then that's not a problem.
True.
I think it's real nice of you to consider adopting first. Those kids deserve nice homes.
Well, and Raine did mention, and I kind of like the idea that it's nice that you get to choose the life you might have instead of, having a burden because you're born to it. So if I talk to somebody who's old enough to kind of choose what life that they want to lead, that's even better.
I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you. If you weren't, older, I'd adopt you, but I feel like maybe that'd be a bad choice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought about having kids, but I missed that boat a long time ago.
Just think about it, Melanie. You could assemble a real motley crew.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Just
Like the band.
be mindful of how much you want to hurt. Don't be adopting no Aarakocra or nothing if you're not ready for that.
I don't think that they're super common in a lot of orphanages around here, so I don't know that that'd be an option, but
I can honestly say I don't think I've even met one.
I definitely haven't.
That might be a ship thing, a coastal thing.
Potentially.
Could you imagine trying to contain a child that can fly away from you?
It would be the worst.
They
Well, I
grow
mean, like
real
a regular
quick.
bird, you could just clip their wings.
Sorry.
Zaitari just starts laughing.
Really, though, you wouldn't have to deal with it too long. They grow up real quick.
Well, I think that would be worse. Then I'd have an heir, and I'd have to get another heir in like 5 years.
That's what I'm saying. Just be aware of how much you're willing to give of yourself to it. You don't want to be adopting no Aarakocra or And like me, tortles, because you being realistic here, you're going to be burying them before you bury yourself.
I think maybe
Most
humans,
people
elves,
die
and
as well.
half-breeds might be the best way to go.
Similar lifespans. It's something to consider.
Yeah.
You are wise in an appropriate amount to your years, Ronny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How old did I say I was?
I think 35 or something like that.
Yeah, something
35
like that.
good years of learning.
By the way, are we being followed?
That's a good
my
question.
my robe of eyes, BT dubs, can see into the ethereal plane,
Mm-hmm.
and it sees around me at all times. So even if I'm asleep, it's aware
Okay.
of my surroundings.
Excellent.
It's real fucky. It's great.
Another thing on Tilda's, if I'm doing this right, she's a 10th level divination wizard. She has a thing, third eye, and there's 3 options. I think she would take, considering the Fae,
Probably true sight. Just gonna take a guess.
I don't think there's a dark vision, ethereal sight, or greater comprehension, or see invisibility. I think see invisibility would be
Yeah, I
what
feel
she
like
would
that
do.
would probably be the one that would
And
make
you
the most
see
sense.
invisible creatures within and objects within 10 feet of you that are within line of sight. So can't sneak up too horribly, at
Yeah,
least.
I can see
Well, how
invisible.
long does that vision last?
It lasts until you're incapacitated, or you take a short or long rest, and you get it back when you finish the rest. So
Okay.
I'm
it's
just saying that's
constant.
what she has on. Yeah, that's what she has on.
Gotcha.
Right
She
now.
has.
Is
Okay, I gotcha.
invisibility out to 10. See invisibility out to 10 feet.
And my range is 120 for invisible creatures, dark vision, and ethereal plane sight.
Nice.
I love the robe of eyes.
Well, as far as you can tell, there is nobody following you.
Good.
Invisible creatures, nobody invisible.
With the third eye thing, or the seeing invisibility thing, that means that you could, were we being scryed upon, you could see the scry,
Yeah,
right?
you can see the
Okay.
sensor.
Well, yeah, if you can see into the ethereal plane.
Oh, it's on
No,
the
the
ethereal.
sensor-
It's not
Or wait.
invisible.
Scrying
It's just an
creates
invisible sensor.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I always think about it as being magical. So I always think like you have to have detect magic, but no, it is
Yeah, so
invisible. So see invisibility would technically detect that.
yeah, we
Okay.
can see most divination tools.
That's actually going to be
Arcane eye,
super
whatnot.
useful because if we do actively get scryed upon, I can pretty quickly dispel it.
Good, because I mean the person we're going up against does have magical means of whatnot. So
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So you guys have a conversation as you walk down the path.
Have conversation about adoption.
Yep.
normal.
Just normal.
Totally
Pretty normal. And scratching.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was that close to my mic. My apologies. I'm filing my nails.
So you guys walk for about 6 hours.
Is the sun moving in the sky like a day cycle, or is it moving in the sky in a weird way, or not moving?
As far as you can tell, it does appear that the sun is setting. It is getting darker. This might be indicating this might be a good time to try to get some rest. You have been probably walking for about 7-ish hours now.
Okay.
And the scenery has been changing. The woods have been don't seem to be getting thicker, but staying consistent.
Is it survival to look for a good place to camp?
Yes.
We need to stay on the
Bittersweet.
path, so I don't know about sticking off, but yes,
Well,
sorry.
Bittersweet's going to
Okay.
look for a place to camp.
Okay.
As the day is winding down, they're just going to keep an eye out and see if they can find a good spot.
Okay. There is a very shaded area. It is on one side there are a few large bushes that seem to be able to cover you guys if you decide to camp here. Initially, unless somebody was actively searching, people on the path would probably go straight by this clump of bushes and mushrooms.
Okay.
And
it's
mushrooms.
It's just right off the path?
It's about maybe 15 feet off the path.
Okay.
It's not a fairy ring, is it?
No, it's not a circle of mushrooms. It's a mixture of bush and mushrooms.
Okay, good.
Alright. Are we using Tilda's tiny hut for this?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need about 4 more levels till I can magnificent mansion this shit up.
Alright.
So,
And are we doing watches?
fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need orders.
I think we can go 2 at a time now, right?
Unless somebody wants their beauty rest, I don't see why not.
Well, Tilda probably
Bittersweet.
does.
Well,
Bittersweet will take either the first or the last, since they don't have dark vision.
we should... I really feel like we should definitely do 2 at a time. Also, Bittersweet can shape change into something that has
yeah.
dark vision.
They'll just shape change into a cat and take anyone, because then they'll sleep
Cats
afterwards.
do not have dark vision.
The crag cat thing that they
Oh,
change
crag
into
cats
does.
do, yes. That's right. Useful. So...
I
So
think
dark perception is very
Turtle,
good.
Tilda, and Raine should all be on different watches. 'Cause,
Yeah.
those are all our high perception folk. Real high perception, I think.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with Ronny, if that's all right, because my
Yes.
perception is not good.
Of course.
So I can, at the very least, assist, so you can roll with advantage.
I already get advantage, so
Oh, okay.
Melanie will go with Bittersweet.
Okay. So just once you guys figure out who's paired with who, just tell me the order.
I think maybe, actually, Tilda should go with Bittersweet. That way, if she... Well... Maybe Raine should go with Bittersweet.
Well, Bittersweet is fairly perceptive. They've got a +9.
Oh,
and
okay.
I only have a +6. So that's why I was pairing that up.
Okay, that makes sense to me as well.
Also,
I didn't know how
Bittersweet
good
and
it
Melanie
was.
like to hang out, so.
Yeah. Alright,
And
so
Raine and Prim.
Raine and Tilda.
Oh yeah, Tilda. I said Prim.
So
Yeah.
we'll do first with Raine and Tilda. Second will be Bittersweet and Melanie, and then rounding out will be Zaitari and Ronny.
Alright, could you repeat that? Sorry. That's
It's
right.
okay. Tilda and Raine,
Okay. Tilda, Raine.
Melanie and Bittersweet,
No, Bittersweet.
Zaitari and Ronny.
Zaitari and Ronny. Cool. Alright, so first watch. Tilda and Raine. Active perception checks from both, please.
But our passive perceptions are.
You're actively standing watch.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll separately.
Okay.
Just because I got. There's Raine.
Okay.
Okay, come on, roll 20. Come on.
You can do it, row 20.
It's got all them
Believe in
spells
you.
to think about.
Oh, I did that thing where it went like really small, and then I just ended up closing it again. Okay, here we go.
Okay. During your watch, you guys are you guys talking? Not talking? Comfortably
A little
enjoying
here
the
and there. I little bits here and there, but then probably fall into the silence, I imagine.
Okay. Coming from the south, going towards the north, you're peeking. You catch glimpses through the bushes that you are currently camping behind. You see 11 small creatures. They you would have mistaken them for smaller bearded dwarves, but they have pointy ears. Most of them are wearing what looks like a pair of upside down antlers on their head, attached to a leather cap. A couple of them wield axes that look like the blade is actually attached to a longer piece of antler. Some of them have daggers that look like they were made from a claw of a very large creature. And they are currently herding what looks like miniature hippos.
When they're herding them, like they are actually like acting like herders or shepherds, or like they're herding it, like they're hunting it.
Like shepherds. There are. So there are
Does
11.
Tilda know what these is? I don't imagine Raine does, but Tilda might.
Tilda might. It would be an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
That's a shit roll, too.
Still good.
She doesn't know the name, but she has heard of beings like this. Typically herders that will often ride very large owls or wolverines. It appears that the miniature hippos are not actually hippos. They look like hairless guinea pigs. Now that they have been herded a little further towards your camping site.
So, Tilda, should we wake everybody else up, or?
I don't think that would be necessary. They don't seem to have taken notice of the tiny hut. It just looks like that they are simply passing through with a herd of hairless guinea pigs. But for the most part, these beings, she doesn't recall the name, are mostly herders, sometimes hunters that just pass through. And they typically work for more powerful entities, but you're not sure if this group does. They don't seem to be bothering anybody.
Well, they're not bothering anyone, and they seem to be moving on, not taking any particular interest in us. I think we'll just keep a watch on them and wake up the next people. Let's go.
Okay. The rest of your watch goes without incident.
Go wake up the next, and
Alright, so it's Mel and Bittersweet. Alright, so on your watch, could I get perception checks from the both of you?
Can Bittersweet do it with advantage, or do you want us both to do it?
Both.
Okay. Bittersweet and Mel. Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Alright. So now that you've seen one once, you think you see. Well, it does appear to be the same bipedal hedgehog that you saw earlier, except that they are currently with a group of three others, so 4 in total. And it appears that Edelman has found his whistle, and he is happily whistling with his three friends behind him, and they appear to be dancing.
All right. Well, that's a thing. I'm just gonna let them pass as long as they don't do anything weird to us.
Yep. They don't seem to notice your tiny hut. They actually walk by. There is a very short dirty dancing scene. One hedgehog is lifted in the air gracefully. But they seem happy, especially Edelman, who has found his whistle. It's actually a pretty catchy tune. And then they just pass without incident.
I liked that song. Alright,
Okay,
we
so
will,
Zai and Ron.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Alright. Perception checks.
Nope. Unsurprisingly.
Ooh, not great.
Okay. Ronnie, you have the robe of eyes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Okay. So. So you guys are on your watch when you hear hooves coming from the north.
Okay.
And you sit and wait as the hooves are getting closer and closer and closer. It only appears to be it sounds like a horse for all intents and purposes. And then you start to realize, that's getting pretty close, and if you give me a moment, I need to get the picture of it so I can properly describe this thing, and that would be great. Okay, there we go.
Ronnie's gonna look over and then preemptively shell it. He's gonna retract his legs and arms and head into a shell.
Okay.
I'm sure, Ronnie, you point this out to me.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
still see because of my eyes, but I am now in full shell defense mode.
Okay.
I will also say, because I'm sure Tilda would have done this. She can make the tiny hut whatever color she wants.
Mhm.
So whatever would camouflage us most.
Okay, probably a darker shade of green or something as alike.
Yeah.
we should have thrown some branches on top of it or something.
We could
from
have.
the bushes. Yeah, but we didn't say so.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if we could have positioned ourselves in the trees in such a way where, like, it almost didn't matter as much. That's just what I was getting from what Derek was saying.
Yeah.
It is a black horse with
a nightmare.
a rider holding
It's got 6 legs?
Nope, but it appears to be holding what looks like a spinal cord in one of its hands.
Hot.
In the other hand, it's carrying a severed head.
Uh-huh.
And the rider, now that is coming into view through the bushes...
Wait, the horse is carrying that?
Well, the rider is on the horse.
Okay.
The rider has a spinal cord in one of his hands. The other hand has a severed head. And the rider does not have a head. And it is trotting down the path. And it pauses in front of the bushes.
Can I try to identify it?
Yes.
Okay, Arcana check?
This is definitely an Arcana check.
Nope.
You have no idea what this entity could be.
Yeah, all I know is I'm just going to close my eyes as soon as it gets too close, and I'm just going to listen.
Okay. It definitely seems to be looking in the direction of the tiny hut.
Okay.
The rider halts the horse, and the horse snorts and stamps its front hooves.
Since with my robe of eyes, even though I can't see with my 2 eyes, I'm considered to still have full vision.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to make an insight check to see if this is just idle curiosity or if this dude's hunting?
Yes. The head does have an expression on its face.
18.
Definitely looking for something. In fact, you do see the eyes move on the severed head, probably indicating that it is still quite alive. The horse starts trotting around the bushes onto your side.
Okay, as soon as that gets even closer, I'm going to very quietly wake everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like right at the end of our watch? Have we had a long rest?
Yes,
Or no?
I'll say it's been a long rest.
Okay, so I need to reprepare my spells.
Not like I don't think I did anything, but still. Do I recognize the head?
You do not recognize the head.
Okay.
Does the head look like it would have matched the body at some point?
It seemingly is the same color as the flesh on the hand.
Okay.
So potentially.
I have a question that needs to be addressed, so give me a moment.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So you're waking up people?
Oh yeah, I've very quietly, like I'm gonna do one at a time. Like I'll start with Raine, and I'll say, "There's something outside the hut. I think it's looking for something. Maybe wants to kill us. Please be as silent as you can." And then I'll go to the next person, until everybody's up.
I wake up and go invisible.
Okay.
But I'm still inside.
Okay.
Which, now that I think about it, I could
This
do
is
that
a
to
question because I know it can go either way, and I need
Sure.
the DM a DM's huddle on this.
Okay.
Would knock work on the tiny hut?
I would say no,
Okay.
because let me look at the particulars of knock really quick. No, because it's not. I don't think the tiny hut is an object.
Okay. That works.
It's like a magical barrier. Like I don't think knock would work on, like, say, what am I thinking of?
Like
Forge
magic
Cage.
circle. Yeah,
Or magic.
I agree. Because I just pulled it up and read it.
Okay. In that case, the you see the severed head, the rider with the severed head, move the severed head towards the other hand that's carrying the spinal cord, put 2 fingers to its lips, and whistles.
Oh, shit.
I would like everybody to roll initiative as I move you guys to the map.
Okay.
So
We have to wait for the token. Well, we have to wait for the map because we need a token.
Alright, so I will say that you guys were probably around...
This map is adorable, by the way.
Thank you. You guys are probably around here, behind, like, this purple plant.
Right. So we're all very close to each other.
Yeah, you guys are very close, and I'm going to get a picture of this guy.
I'm gonna just drag Bittersweet over.
Close enough.
Keep in mind, we all are in like within a 20-foot radius sphere, so we all do have to be insanely close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dragged everyone onto the thing so I could get the my initiatives rolled because I wasn't sure how long the sheets would take.
Nice.
Alright, so let me upload
I
this.
suppose I should roll portent dice for Tilda.
Yes.
Yes, it is a new day. Ooh, those are really good.
Ooh, damn, that's nice.
Alright. So I'm just gonna enlarge this just for your viewing. So this is what the guy looks like. He's not that big.
Cool.
Oh, I think I know what this thing is.
Yep. Those are fun.
Is it a Dullahan?
Yes.
Okay. Granted, I don't know the stats, but you know.
Yeah.
Also, Rain, did you move yourself out of the hut because you're invisible?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Invisible.
Invisibility.
Though, I mean, it's carrying a severed head that looks around. I'm not going to assume that invisibility is going to be useful in any way, shape, or form.
I failed
might
my
be.
Arcana check. Though I was going to ask when Tilda woke up if she could try to identify this thing. Up to you.
She can on her turn.
Okay. Will it waste her action or anything?
No, I'll just give her like just a general check. And then I need to get a couple other things.
Of course, she's all the way at the fucking bottom.
Has Mel had time to put her armor on?
Why wouldn't you just sleep in it? It's mithril.
Do I not get fatigue? The thing. The
I don't think
exhaustion.
mithril armor does that.
DM.
I always bought Mithro because I could sleep in it.
Oh, then fuck yeah! I just slept in it. Cool.
It's not technically a thing in 5e, but I think it used to be, so it makes sense if it still is.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it is anymore. Like,
Do I have to roll initiative with disadvantage because I am in shell?
Well, you were
Does
awake.
it say that?
I am awake. I have disadvantage on dexterity, saving throws, and prone, and my speed is 0.
Oh, it's just a check.
No reactions and no actions. I can only emerge.
Oh. I mean, you would emerge on your turn. That's all
Yeah.
That's all I would
Okay.
say. And then these guys.
So I'm never gonna roll this good of advantage again.
All right.
Yeah, I think isn't initiative just a skill check technically?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a skill check with a -1.
All right. And I'm not gonna say what those are yet. Okay. All right. Melanie, you are in the tiny hut.
What did we decide? That I am wearing my armor?
You are wearing your armor.
Okay.
It is now very clear that this entity knows where you guys are.
Oh yeah, I figured. I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna run up. Say. Just gonna yell, "Get some!"
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack 3 times.
Okay.
Can I attack? I need to choose the mount or the rider. I'm guessing, right?
Or is it
Or
one
am I just
thing?
attacking the entity as a whole?
You're probably attacking the entity as a whole.
Okay. There's 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
So,
All 3 will connect. So 12.
Voice.
Okay. 12, 14. All right. So let me 12 plus 14 plus 11. All right.
And then I'm going to make that last one that I had a distracting strike. And so that adds 4 more damage. and there is opportunity on the next attack if it's made before the start of my turn.
Okay.
So basically, discount guiding bolt.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool beans. I'm gonna indomitable that shit.
Okay.
God damn. I do not want whatever is gonna happen to me. So. Cool.
All right.
Dominant person, probably.
You are currently frightened.
Okay. That means that I have disadvantage on my attacks and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did the distracting strike go off?
Distracting strike did go off.
Okay.
So did not save. Okay, so it's good. All right. The horse rears up, thuds its hooves on the ground, and its nostrils flare. And it's Zaitari's turn.
Okay. I'm going to use. Well, first of all, I'm going to step out of the tiny hut. Because I looked it up, and you cannot cast spells through the tiny hut.
It is another dimensional space, so that would make sense.
Yep. I am going to use my Hexblade's Curse on the Dullahan.
Mm-hmm.
Which hit that so we can show what it is. I marked it off already, so that's why that's there.
Okay.
And can I get around to the other side of?
Yeah, you could probably scoot through that bush over there, or yeah, you could probably squeeze through.
Perfect. Then I absolutely will, so that I can flanking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attempt to hit it twice.
I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw as well. Once you hit things. Okay.
Yeah, just a moment. So the Hexblade's Curse damage is already on there.
Okay.
I have a little modifier for it.
Okay. Your strikes don't look like it does as much as you think it should.
Okay.
Really? Did mine do that?
Yours did fine.
What about my slashing?
Your slashing is the one that took.
Okay, it's the necrotic.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, you know. Then a wisdom save. 15?
15 will do it. You are not frightened.
Cool.
Okay.
Let me just make sure. I believe that's about it. Oh, actually, with my second hit, I am going to do a defensive flourish.
Okay.
So I will mark down 1 on my Bardic Inspiration. I deal 2 extra slashing damage, and I gain a temporary 2 to my AC.
Okay.
So my AC is now 20.
All right. Cool beans. All right. So. You guys hear some noise coming from the distance. It sounds like... What would it sound like? What would this imaginary creature sound like?
Confusion.
Yeah, lots of confusion from my part, because I'm not sure how I would describe this. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna... Fuck, I just had the page. I'm sorry. Ah! Where's my bookmark? S. Alright. There it is. Alright, bookmark. Alright. You guys see what looks like they have the lower body of a grasshopper. Two insectoid legs. What looks like to be a dark elven body, and two moth-like antennae.
And about how big are they?
They are human size. They're about
Okay.
human size. So let me save this image and upload the picture of these guys. Choose. I can't find a good one because the picture's cut off. And it makes me sad. So, coming from this path. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so
4.
many.
Maybe
Oh,
we
so
should
many.
draw the maybe we should draw the tiny head on here because I have a feeling we might be playing in and out with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
as long as we
actually,
do that, Tilda
could
can't
just-
leave it.
You could just stick an aura on Tilda. Which, now that I think about it, we can actually all do that. So we can just do that. There we go. 10 foot. Because
So.
it is centered on her, but as soon as she leaves it, it's gone.
You said DM because we haven't been doing that, but
That's
Fair
Well,
fine.
we've not been using it in combat, though.
true.
Yeah, this will be the first time we've had to use it.
I brought this up a year ago, and you guys let it go.
Hmm?
When we were fighting in the desert, I was the one making this argument, but we're like, nah, it's fine.
I don't remember.
I do remember, and I thought I was on your side, but maybe I wasn't.
Alright, and then I need to see what the range is.
Now,
So
does it look like they're coming in reaction to the whistling,
Yes.
or does it look like they're just wandering? Okay.
Nope, they look like they know where they're going. So this one will go after. So this one will go after Melanie, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, so 3 attacks on Zaitari, 1 on Melanie. So the 3.
The one on me has disadvantage, by the way.
Yes. So disadvantage. Yeah, that wasn't gonna hit anyways. And for Zaitari, I think 1 only hits. That is a 21 to hit.
Do I shield or don't?
It was
You
only
guys-
one of the 3 attacks.
Yeah, 1 of the 3 attacks only connected.
Hey, can't you sentinel?
You're not next to me, are you?
No. Oh, yeah, I have to be next to you.
And also, it'd be the defensive thing, but it wouldn't be sentinel.
No.
It'd be the defensive, the
Oh
protection
no, I was
thing.
just saying sentinel in general. If you wanted
Oh.
to use reaction.
Yeah. If somebody near me attacks you, I can fuck with them.
Yeah, that would be the Doulahan.
Oh,
Right.
I thought those weird guys
The
down there were
Doulahan
attacking
did not attack yet.
Oh, it was the mob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so are they arrow shots or something?
They're arrow shots.
Okay, I'll just take it.
Okay.
This is probably a mistake.
You will
That
take.
explains the confusion.
Okay, sorry. 7 piercing damage. I need you to
Okay.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'd ask why, because I know I'm not concentrating on
Definitely
any
gonna be
spells.
poison.
When the arrow that hit you, it feels like there was something coded on the arrow tip.
Can't wait.
Okay, you are
I
fine.
realized I rolled very high, thank God.
You are
But,
able
man,
to not be poisoned.
Man, I cannot wait to hit Bard level 12 so I can fucking take Resilient Con.
Okay. Now it's the Duland's turn. All right,
Okay.
let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Okay.
Yeah, let's have some fun, guys. Let's have some fun. So, Melanie,
Yeah, what's up?
it is going to... Actually, no. Can't see the other
no.
4. You're pretty resilient. As
I did yell "get some" at him, and
You
then
did
hit
yell
it
get
3
some
times.
at him. But how smart is he? Okay. He is going to... Oh, okay. That works. He's going to point at Zaitari.
Okay.
It feels...
Is he casting a spell?
He's not casting a spell.
Damn it.
He points his finger at you.
Me? Yeah.
Yep. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Just a reminder that we do have an 18 and a 2. I don't know if we want to use that, but it is.
We're gonna say no for now.
Okay. You feel like your
Now, sir, we
you
read
feel
it.
like your fate has been sealed.
Okay.
You immediately drop to 0 hit points.
Oh, great. Cool. Awesome. Should have taken that 18.
Yeah. God damn.
Okay. Now, now that you are at 0, that is his turn. He doesn't like being near you, this close to you. So he is actually going to...
Oh no, he's not going anywhere.
Well, he's gonna...
Unless he's teleporting.
He's gonna try. He is going to go...
Does a 30 hit his? Does a 30 hit him?
A 30 does hit.
He's got a speed of 0.
Okay, never mind.
You don't go nowhere.
Alright.
And I'm just like, you killed my friend! You motherfucker!
Alright, it is
0.
now Ronnie's turn.
You just see Zaitari go down from behind the horse.
I'm going to use my bonus action to unshell,
Okay.
as one does.
Yes.
Stand up and walk
Okay.
to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at Mel. I'm like, I think you'll be all right. I'm gonna cast Bless, and as a part of that, since I'm targeting you.
Oh, where's Bittersweet at? Bittersweet's not on the initiative.
You can make an attack.
Oh, it's a 15.
Okay.
I might have rolled it too soon.
That's
Sorry.
fine. I will put them on the board.
So I am blessed, and can I bless an unconscious creature?
Yeah.
Because you could, because the death, it would apply to the death saving throws.
I'm gonna have to get you next round because I had to use a bonus action for this.
Ronnie,
okay.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. You're probably
That's
fine, but...
Zaitari and Mel are blessed. So, let me open my character sheet again. Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
$16.
You are fine. You are not frightened by this creature.
Also, I'm blessed, which I don't have the right spell, but I have Holy Weapon up. Because I was like,
Is it
I'll
a
do this
4
instead.
on Bless?
It's a D4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I do have that modifier. So
Alright.
I can check that box.
Bittersweet.
Oh, right. That's over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bittersweet is going to... Shit. Why didn't I look at their spell list? What was that?
Heal me.
I'll get you in a second.
It's
I
okay.
got you. And once you wake up,
no,
you'll be able to stab someone
Can I
because
get
of
a
voice of authority.
How are you feeling about that reincarnate?
Can I get a token?
Yes.
If you wait for me, the second I do a healing word on you. Yeah, as long as I healing word you, you can stab someone. You can just stab.
Here you go.
Because of voice of authority. It's the best.
Where
Right here.
Where is it?
Right next to you.
That would actually make her miss a turn.
Oh. Okay, healing spirit is an angry puppy dog. I just set it right on Zaitari.
Okay.
Bittersweet cast healing spirit. That's their bonus action. And so that is a where is it? 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't cast up on that, so they are then going to let's see here.
Can you roll that 1d6? It wasn't included in the spell.
I don't. Does it? I think it does it on your turn.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah. When you are a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time or starts its turn there, the spirit can restore 1d6 hit points, no action required. So I would read that as not happening now, right?
I mean, well, that's what like Wall of Fire says when you move into it for the first time, and it's argued that, you know, when you move into it for the first time is when it appears, I think. Because that wording is in a lot of spells.
I've seen it go both ways on depending on which spell it is. So are we going with it now as well, GM?
First time on its turn or starts there. I'm gonna say it starts there because you would have to physically move into the spirit's space according to the wording of this.
Yeah, or start your turn there.
Yeah.
You just. But does it happen on cast as well as at the start of her turn?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
But
have we been doing it on the start of the turn?
I don't
We've usually
remember.
been using it out of combat.
Oh.
Let's see. All right. I am then going to. Oh wait, I could do it like this. Be super unprepared for what I'm doing.
Because I'm looking at the forums and it's agreement that does it heal on the caster's turn if you cast or move it on summon. Unanimously people are saying no because it works the same way as Moonbeam.
Okay. Bittersweet is then going to use their action to change into. Can they do a giant scorpion?
Yes.
They're gonna do a giant scorpion. Oh yeah, that's right. They were a scorpion.
Yeah, they were a scorpion last time.
So they're gonna shift into a scorpion and just like trundle their way. Whatever scorpion movement is, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing it's 30.
Okay.
Let me see if that's in the SRD.
All right. Give me a wisdom saving throw once you step out.
Okay. All right, giant scorpion's already in here. It has a movement of 40. Nice. Bittersweet wisdom saving throw because wisdom stays the same. 14?
Frightened.
Okay, that's fine. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they are a large creature.
Yep, so...
And they are going to stand there menacingly. just waving their stinger about like, ah.
Okay.
Ah. And that's it. They've already used their action and bonus action, so they're just gonna look scary.
Okay. Raine.
Raine is going to pop off her potion of heroism.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of saves getting rolled.
It doesn't counteract fear, remember?
No, but it
The
does
bless
give you
will help.
plus. Stop roleplaying now. I don't want to do it. I did not want to minimize it by like 200%. No. Okay, so turn bless on. And then I will. Do I have advantage from being invisible?
No.
Son of a bitch. I will use my
The head clearly
Striking
sees
attack.
is clearly following you. Okay.
Fuck you, I'm getting advantage.
All right. That works. That super works. Yeah, did not like that. 43. All right. They. All right. As a reaction, it's going to move its head in front of your face.
Yeah.
Please roll another wisdom saving throw. Wait, you're already frightened. Okay, never mind.
Me?
No, not you. All right.
Oh.
Please roll another. I'm sorry. That was Mel. Please roll for Bittersweet. That was just roll wisdom saving throw. I'm getting confused.
Wait, who's rolling for what?
You, Raine, are rolling a wisdom saving throw. As a reaction,
Okay.
the rider has turned his severed head in your face.
On here.
I am sorry. Alright, you're fine.
As my bonus action, my action, and my movement. So, yep, I'm technically visible now, but not that it did any good.
Alright.
There we go.
Tilda.
Heal me.
Or you don't have to. The prayer of healing will bring me back up.
I think Tilda would still heal because it's just a bonus action, and I don't think she does like a whole lot with the bonus actions.
No,
she
she
doesn't
doesn't have
actually.
like a
Mostly just
spiritual
heals.
weapon. Yeah.
So that's a healing word. What's the range on healing word?
60 feet.
60.
Yeah, 60.
15. We will healing word Zaitari. What do you think? She probably used like 3 charges, I think, because you went pretty low. Seems to be your standard go-to.
Pretty low.
multi-charge.
I'm at 0.
Yeah. No, I meant well.
Yeah.
Um,
And when she's out, wisdom saving throw, please.
She can't be frightened.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Stairs of Doom don't do anything. She's used to it.
Okay, I don't think that rolled. Maybe? Yeah, 3.
The severed head glares at Tilda, and she just shakes her own head. Honestly, darling, you really think you frightened me?
Yeah, that didn't. Let me just roll it.
Yeah, that seemed weird.
Come on.
Does it use her modifier? The one
No, it
healing word?
uses. It's a +2, I believe. Well,
Ooh, well, it's something.
better
It's
than nothing. I'll take it. Oh, I can control that. That's why.
And then let's see. I'm just gonna ray of frost.
Okay.
Nice.
That definitely hits. All right.
And since we haven't seen any spell slung, we're just gonna go whoop right back in.
Oh, when she moves out, it's gone, isn't it?
Is it? Or
Yeah.
we've never actually done that. I'm okay with that if that's what we're doing. But
Yeah, I think that's what we went ahead and ended on.
okay.
Okay, that's fine.
But honestly,
Also,
she would probably go above like this rock on her broom or something to be
yeah.
like in a safe area.
Yeah. So then she could go like here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the spell ends if you leave its area. So. All right, Melanie. This
All right.
guy is. Do you think is looking hurt? Very, very hurt.
Good, because I'm terrified of him. But if I'm not moving, I can't move closer. But if I don't move any further, I can kind of shimmy around a little bit, right? Can I go ahead and move across from Raine? Is what I'm trying to ask, so I can get advantage, which will
That
make my
makes sense.
disadvantage just a regular roll.
Oh wait, no, I have to be threatening.
Yeah.
Because he's focused on me, so you don't want to be as far away from him as possible in that sense. Yeah.
Is that
Well,
all right for me to?
So while frightened, you must move away.
No, you just can't move closer.
Unless the sphere is different.
The sphere is different. While frightened in this
Oh.
way, the creature must move away and can only use its action to dash.
Fuck. All right, I didn't realize. I thought it was just regular frightened.
No, this is a sorry. This hasn't happened yet because it's the second turn. So
That's fair. Okay, so I have to use my whole action to move away from it,
yes,
and then do I have to dash?
yes, can only use its action to dash.
Do I have to dash?
It says can only
Okay,
use its
so-
action to dash.
All right, so I guess I'm just gonna.
Just want to roll lower this thing a little bit.
I think it looks like I'll go right there.
Okay.
Right to this bush. That's double movement.
Yep, he already
Hi,
used his reaction. So,
Like, you guys got this. I'm gonna take care of these guys.
Yep. Yep.
And then do I re-roll the save at the end of my turn by any chance? Because otherwise I'm gonna be like far away pretty soon.
Nope, it's not affected by the doom trait. Yes, you can avert your eyes. You may avert your eyes and make a save.
With a D4.
Okay.
You're bonus.
There's the save, and then let me roll the. Oh, well,
You're
I thought
you're
it was
good.
before.
You're no longer frightened. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go feed the dog
All
so
right.
she doesn't die.
Zaitari, you are up. It is the start of your turn.
All right.
Oh, on if anyone tries to move away from
Can you roll that
Smack him in the
D6
face.
real quick for the healing spirit?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Ooh,
Thank you.
There you go. Oh wait, 1d65. No. I mean, 5 was a valid answer, so I
It
really
was.
thought it just
Well,
was a
4 is good.
4 is just fine. All right. So this guy's looking pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, my Hexblade's curse is gone, which is fine. I am going to move out of the healing spirit. Which, let me just check the wording on this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stay right here. That goes away. I'm gonna bonus action just hex it
Okay.
instead. And unconscious anymore. Get that out of here. Gonna have disadvantage on strength saves.
Okay.
Why not? Or strength checks.
Okay.
Checks. And I'm gonna hit it 2 times.
Okay.
With advantage.
Okay.
Because Ronnie's right across from me.
Okay. Okay, that hits. And that also hits.
And 9 extra points of necrotic damage, which it's resistant to, but you know.
Actually, it doesn't look like it takes the necrotic damage at all.
Oh, that's great. Okay. And I wouldn't have hexed it, but that's okay. With that second slash, I am again going to defensive flourish.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, a whole 1. So good for my rolls today. Love it.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Alright. These guys. They really don't like you two right there. They really don't. Okay.
Did Melanie say that she would use Sentinel or not?
Yeah, if it was
What's
going
up?
away.
Is it still Zaitari's turn? Damn, guys.
No, I just ended.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if somebody moves away from me, I'm gonna hit him in the... Because I can still use my reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Lotion. Okay, I can use my pinky and my ring finger. Oh, this is hard.
Okay.
31 to hit. It's a crit, so they have to make a strength save or get knocked down. And also their movement is 0.
Why? Is it your turn?
Oh, I thought that I thought that someone was moving away from me.
No, nobody's
I
moving
heard when
away
I
from
came.
you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't hear enough when I got here. I just kind of thought you guys needed me to toe attack something. It's a very Mel move to assume that I need to be attacking something.
Okay. Alright.
My apologies.
Sorry, this guy is... It doesn't want to go near you guys, but it's gonna have to anyways.
Could take that 20 back.
Yeah, I know, right?
Gonna dash. It's gonna dash. So they're gonna move out of Bittersweet's range because they see you hit hard.
Bittersweet will take the attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Let me grab the giant scorpion stats. Let's see, that one. They're gonna do the claw, since that can grapple. Does a 11 hit their AC?
11 does not hit their AC.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, this one...
I'm assuming the multi-attack doesn't matter. It's still just one attack when it's an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy in the back is gonna try to hit Tilda with the short bow. Doesn't, because he sucks. The one next to you, Melanie. You see that when this creature opens his mouth, instead of being a regular mouth, you see there are... It looks like as if you had a bundle of pipes where his throat is. So you see the
Oh, that
tops
sounds
of...
awful.
Yes. And there's this music that starts playing from his mouth hole. I need... this is gonna suck, even for... But he has nothing else, so you...
What kind of save do I need
Tilda.
to make?
That guy over there, Ronny... Raine...
Oh, he can just move away from me. That'd be fine.
No, it's gonna affect everybody but Zaitari. Even
Yay!
even the enemy. I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
I will roll my own.
Oh my god.
Yeah, save.
That's Melanie. Melanie definitely fails.
I was just about to say before you
Oh,
rolled
well.
that there's the portent that Tilda has.
Yeah, I didn't think whatever it was doing would be big enough to use a
It's
portent for it.
fine.
Ryan's gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Use a lot.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm assuming that no type of roll on bless would get me to pass, right?
You rolled a 4, so probably not.
Isn't mine showing
I mean, unless the DC is 8.
Well, I'll take the 13, I guess.
Okay. Anybody who rolled below a 14.
Yeah. Okay.
I need, because it's this one.
Tilda didn't roll yet, but she has a +7. I think she'll be okay.
Oh, right, because this. Melanie, you would have rolled at advantage. This is a charm effect.
Cool. Well,
So
I
would
rolled
Raine.
2, so... Oh, I would
So
roll
I would just get
21.
one more. 'Cause-
So, yeah, I passed.
Alright, so the only person... did
Let me
everybody
roll
pass?
one more.
Okay.
Let me.
Well, the
I
fi- the
didn't pass
15.
as of yet.
The 15
No, that is the 15 is Tilda's.
Oh.
This 13 and the 12, so I'm gonna go one more time. I already spent the lucky, so.
Wow.
13, 12, and 11. Next one's gonna be a 10.
You start dancing.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, I love autos irresistible dance. Great.
So let's see. You are a dancing creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space. Has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls.
Could be worse.
While affected, creatures have advantage against it. It is an action for you to save. Just so you know. So end of your turn, save. Pretty much. Alright, but that one is dancing. This one is not dancing. He saved, and Doulahan saved as well.
Of course it did, that bitch.
Which is now its turn. Hey, Ren. How you doing? Hey.
So straight roll, which
Yep.
y'all know are the worst.
Does a 20 hit your armor class?
Who?
Rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It
Alright. So
Oh,
he
it didn't want to point at her?
can't do it that often. So you get hit by a spino whip
Oh.
and will take 20 points of slashing damage.
Oof. You want to reduce that? Right?
I'm looking for the total. There's more coming.
So 20 points of slashing damage, 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be having this.
Okay.
So 20, 36, so 18.
Okay, 18. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
I've got so much con.
You are fine. For a brief moment, your body is racked with pain, and you almost fall to the ground.
But
you're
I must
fine.
dance.
But you gotta dance. You gotta dance. However, gotta turn around. Say hi to Zaitari. Zaitari, what's your passive insight?
Oh, I believe it's 20.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
it's
kind of
20.
in the heat of battle. Okay. You're starting to suspect, like, every time he's been attacking people, he's been reverting his eyes on you.
Okay. I'm sure that he's fucking looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. but he is going to try to hit you.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit your armor class?
Shield, 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 shield.
Okay.
Macy's now 24.
Okay, great. Alright, that is his turn. Ronny!
Can I use a free action to try and determine if this sucker is undead?
Yeah.
What shall I roll?
Arcana?
Hey, it's not as bad as it could be.
You have the sneaking suspicion that it is not undead.
Okay.
It did also seem fairly hurt pretty bad by the cold iron dagger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
It seemed it took
so-
all of that.
Well, I'm not going to turn it then. I don't want to try and charm it.
use healing.
Yeah.
You're fine! Put some dirt on it. You walk it off.
Make some rubber testing.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do something that will help everyone, a bunch of people,
Yeah,
or if I want to heal you.
that's
Sorry.
fine. No, it's fine. We have actually a decent amount of healing, so I could step back into the spirit, so it's not that big of a deal.
Okay. I am going to... I don't think I can get everyone in there. So I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. So Bless is going to drop.
No, okay.
But those up here near me, because it's a 30-foot radius,
Yes, I believe it is.
any number of creatures within 30 feet of me. So it gets Tilda too, but it's Tilda, Raine and Zaitari.
Yeah, I ran 60 feet away. I'm not.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice.
I ran so far away.
Alright, so you guys are going to heal maximum. When you do heal, advantage on wisdom saving throws. And death saving throws also get advantage.
Ran all night and day.
And I will use my action. Nope,
Couldn't get away.
that is my action. I don't want a bonus action or anything because I don't want to fucking enchant him. So, you do the 1 level and 1 cantrip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Beacon of Hope us. And I think that's all I can do. I don't think I have any bonus actions. But as a part of Beacon of Hope, I'm going to command Raine to stab him.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have my reaction.
You already used your reaction?
For the dodge thing.
I didn't
Like,
realize it was
half
an
damage.
action. I didn't realize it was.
It's your reaction. You can't keep doing it. Yeah. Evasion is free.
Stab.
I thought it was
area
just
attacks.
I thought it was just like once per turn or once per round.
Let me double check, but I'm 99% sure that's
Okay.
Well, I know that mine says they use up their reaction. So if it's worded the same way, then it would be that you use your reaction to do it. Now, it might be worded differently.
like any dodge 5th level attack. So you can use your reaction to have the damage.
Okay.
Evasion's free. You can do that every time.
Yeah. Okay.
Stab.
I will.
Somebody stab.
I will hit. I will hit with advantage.
Okay.
That's why I don't use it that much because I know I usually want to. That was a pretty decent hit for me.
Wow. 1 and a 2. 13 hit?
With 13 does not hit, actually. Sorry.
No, I didn't think it would.
He's pretty armored. Got a
Yeah,
breastplate
just
on.
Assume if you do melee fighting and I cast a spell and you're involved in any point of it, assume you're going to be attacking. If you have an available reaction, because there's no limit on how many times I can voice of authority you guys.
Nice.
Roll 17.
The limit is the number of spell slots I have.
As a reaction to your reaction, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Hey,
Did
what?
we fail this last time?
I think this is a fear. I think this is
What
not
am I
the.
rolling?
Oh, that's right. I have advantage on wisdom saving throws from the Beacon of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Is this a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
yeah.
Am I not immune because I already saved from it?
it's
No. This one
me.
is not immunity.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, is it on me or
It's
is it
on you. You're the one who made the attack.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. It sounded like,
I thought you were commanding me, so I'm like,
Nope,
okay.
sorry.
yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, there's my fat fucking
Okay.
mushroom.
Bittersweet. It has advantage, because this thing is dancing.
Sweet.
And that's
The
smart.
one with the green dot.
Yep.
All right, they are going to. Oh, don't need the bittersweets sheet. By the way, the healing spirit is gonna just dance on over to Zaitari
Okay.
Okay.
because you're the hurtest looking up there, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm still missing like 60 hit points.
So it's gonna do all 3 attacks unless this kills. So I'll do the claw first.
Okay.
Claw 1, 20 to hit.
That will hit.
They do have advantage.
Oh, okay. Actually, so it would have been still 20. 9 bludgeoning damage. And then the target.
I believe your weapons are considered magical at this stage?
Yes,
Okay.
she's the moon druid, so it is magical.
Right.
They are grappled.
Okay.
It's an escape DC 12.
Okay.
So she is then going to just, and when I say she, I mean Heather, but Bittersweet is going to then just shimmy their scorpion, but 5, 10, 15, 20, and they're going to attack the one in front of Melanie, or since they would have an advantage on that as well.
Okay.
So 16.
16 does connect.
Nice. 1d8 plus 2. That's a 3. They're also grappled. Escape DC 12 still.
Okay.
And then
Dual wielding ceilings. Okay.
yeah, basically. Now, can I make a sting attack against one of the ones I have grappled? Like that's fine, right?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All right. Which one looks more hurt now?
They are equally, well, the one you hit first looks more hurt.
Is one of them still dancing?
The one with the green dot is still dancing.
All right. So that's a 17 to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 10 and 2. So that's
What kind of damage is this?
this is piercing damage and poison damage.
All right.
So it is 12 piercing damage.
All right.
And it is a DC 12 con save that he needs to make on the poison.
Doesn't make it.
Does not.
Does not.
22 poison damage.
All right. He doesn't look very good.
All right. And that's Bittersweet's turn.
All right. Raine.
Okay, I should ask this earlier, but so this True Strike on my dagger that you can activate, does it, like, okay, I'm stabbing towards it, I activate True Strike, it works on that one? Because technically True Strike works on, like, your next turn, but this is a special item, so it doesn't work like...
It'll work on your turn. Just
Okay,
put that note
that's what
there.
I thought, but... so I will do that, so I just roll normal.
Yes.
Use 1 charge of that, and we'll stab. Normal, like some sort of damn peasant.
Okay. You stab the horse in the face. And the horse falls over with the rider in a heap.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
And, I will, let's see what I have. Bag of tricks here. We're going to, force, oh, not force, I was just going do I not have a healing potion? I guess I don't.
That seems weird.
Yeah,
Maybe you drank them all? I
What
do
happened?
vaguely remember you saying, "I drink my last healing potion."
I might have. Oh, potion of greater healing. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so take that down by 1. Gonna feed Zaitari a greater healing potion with my bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I got fast hands. I'm just
You
like,
do.
here, check this. Poof.
Suddenly there's a healing potion in her mouth.
Chug. And that's what, 44 plus 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's just maxed. Yeah, so 16, 20. Because beacon of hope.
Okay.
Oh yes. Nice. Thank you.
That's why I did that.
Okay.
It's like there was a reason why I did this. I just can't remember why.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Tilda.
Move there to do it, obviously.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
move.
Oh!
Yeah, you're still dancing unless you use your action to save.
Oh, that's right. So never mind. Take that 20 points back. I can't move. You're right. Forgot I couldn't
Son of a
move.
bitch.
Sorry.
Can't dance, huh? No, that's... Just forgot I couldn't... Never dance again.
You're too busy flossing.
So he's on the ground now. Is he prone? I guess I'll
he-
just take a stab at him.
He's
No,
dead.
he's dead.
Keep
Oh,
stabbing.
he said the
Who
horse
knows? It's
fell.
Fey.
Okay.
Just keep stabbing.
You guys don't know how this works. He could be alive for all we know. He looks very clearly dead.
Well, since I can't do anything else, I do stab him again. But not really, because I can't really mechanically do much else. Bonus action-wise. So sorry, Zaitari, that was nice 20 that you don't get. Because I can't get to you. Yeah, that's it. And then it's going to be Tilda's turn.
Yep.
So... Alright, so she's just gonna Ray of Frost this guy right here.
Which guy?
The one by our
Oh, okay.
Ronny.
Nice. He did not like that. His feathered antler feeler things start to frost over. Okay.
And we'll do another bonus healing word to Zaitari. Same.
Which
deal
will
again.
max out.
Yeah, so 3, that's 3d4 plus 2.
Maybe
So.
14 total.
Almost as good as that healing potion I didn't get.
Okay. Is that her turn?
Yeah, I think she's feeling okay here.
Okay. Melanie.
All right. Mel is going to. So both of these guys are grappled.
Yes.
Is that and also Bittersweet is grappling them. So I'm assuming that either of those Melanie gets an attack an advantage on, since they're grappled.
Grappled
And
does not...
also, well, I'm assuming that since we're flanking and
yes.
they're grappled.
Well, you're
Okay.
flanking, yes. Grappled does not incur advantage in most cases.
Okay.
Restrain
So
does.
The green one looks really rough.
Yes.
So I am going to attack it first.
Okay.
So a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
15 damage,
Yep.
10 slashing, 5 thunder. Is it still up?
Yes.
Attack it again. 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Is it still alive after 10 more damage?
Yes.
Third hit, an 18.
It's
These
pretty
things are chunky.
They are pretty chunky, and you lop its head off.
You cut out what?
You lop his head off.
Alright, nice. I am then going to go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking a short rest after this.
And I am gonna just wail on the other
Okay.
2 and 3.
Cool.
Last one doesn't hit. The first two do, so 16 plus 11.
I'm assuming the last one I just get overzealous and hit Bittersweet in the claw.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
The scorpion just hisses.
Are you happy? Are you done?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The scorpion just goes, yes.
Oh, sorry. It's Zaitari's turn.
Okay. I keep seeing these pasta gift recipes.
I'm assuming that we
holy
don't have to
shit.
make any more saves now that that guy's dead,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's
Oh, it's
pretty
the
dead.
worst. Okay. So, all right. So I heal 6 from the healing spirit.
Yes.
So I'll just do that. Plus 6. As a bonus action, I'm going to transfer my hex to the guy that's hitting up Ronny. And he'll also have disadvantage on dexterity checks. Because why not? And because I don't want to move, because everything hurts, I'm going to Eldritch Blast. 1 to 2 or 3 times.
Okay. That hits. Which one is this one towards again? The one next to Ronny? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
hitting up Ronny like
Okay. So...
A boy A. Give me them digits.
Okay.
And I'm like,
27.
Right, let me roll my 3d6 hex damage.
All right. Looking pretty hurt.
That's it.
All right. All right. So grappled, hurt, grapple. Well, one's grappled, the other's dead. Grapple. This guy is going to, and Bittersweet can take the attack of opportunity if they wish. Is going to dash.
All right, we're gonna try to tail them.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're gonna try. Oh no, they have sentinel, so it doesn't matter what they hit him with.
This guy is gonna dash.
Tail,
Tail.
21 to hit.
Oh, that
Alright,
that will hit.
That's one. Let me open up giant scorpion again. All right, sting is 1d10 plus 2. That is piercing. 7 piercing.
Okay.
They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I got 16.
They pass, so they take half of 23.
Okay.
So 11 poison damage.
Yep.
And they're not going anywhere because she's got sentinel.
Okay. Great. Alright, so this one next to Ronny is going to starts casting.
I mean, that's up to Tilda.
Yeah.
It ain't me.
Yep. That's why I can. Yeah, we'll counterspell that.
Okay.
It's not level 3.
Alright, so you counterspell the suggestion. Sweet. So I will put a yellow dot. Okay. And he looks at. Okay. The one that is grappled is going to try to stab the scorpion that is grappling it. Let's see how this works. I'm pretty sure a 9 and an 8 will not hit. Stupid dice. Okay, so he
That
tried
dice
to
go
run
in the
away,
dice jail.
and that one tried to cast, but doesn't work. He's dead. Ronny.
I'm gonna hit the one behind me with my mace.
Okay.
Smack.
You hit it with your mace.
With Divine Strike. Didn't roll it.
Nice.
8 points of radiant damage.
Is your mace magical?
The mace is not, but the 8 points of radiant damage is.
Okay. Plus 9. Alright. Very hurt. So hurt. Like, one feathery antenna has broken. Its grasshopper-like legs. You see the chitin has cracked. Anything else?
One more healing word over to Zaitari.
Okay.
12 for you.
Danka.
That's it.
Okay.
Does it have to be a melee weapon attack
Not
for
12.
the voice thingy?
It's 9 points of healing. It does. It's a weapon. It's a weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So 9 healing to you because I only did it first level.
Okay.
And then voice of authority. Let me post that again. 1 weapon attack against a creature of my choice that I can see. So if you have a ranged attack that you would like to take,
I only have daggers.
you can throw daggers.
Okay.
It's just a weapon attack.
All right. I'll toss a non-magical dagger at it.
Okay. All right. 2 points. Still up. You slice the other antenna off. It has no antennae anymore.
I can honestly say, don't think I've ever had to throw in a knife yet.
It is now Bittersweet's turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm assuming that the one in their claw looks more hurt.
Yes.
All right. They're gonna just give that guy a squeezy squeeze
All right.
with their claw. I'm assuming that's how you claw attack something you're grappling.
Yeah, you hug it to death with piercing claw damage because it's serrated in there.
Spicy.
14?
14 will not hit. But
I don't
you
know
are,
how that misses.
Well,
but...
you are flanking.
Okay, does a 16 hit then?
The 16 does hit.
All right. The claw is a D8 plus 2.
Now, if you were
3.
If you were to hit with the stinger, would that be a spicy hug?
It is. It is the.
It's a spicy hug then.
So that hits the 8 plus 2. 8.
All right.
Is he still up?
Yes.
He gets a stinger to the face. No crits. So that is 1d10 plus 2. So 3 piercing and DC 12 con save, please.
Makes it.
Half of 20.
Okay,
So 10.
All right, now he's looking really hurt.
That is all.
Okay.
Oh, well, do I need to move the healing bubble? How's everyone looking up there? Do I need to move this guy?
I'm still at half. I don't know
How's
about
Ronny?
Raine now.
I can stay there. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm unharmed. I've not been touched.
Okay.
I've not been feared. I haven't been hurt.
Nope, just been me. I've been fucked up.
I am just a turtle in the middle of this battle.
All right, Raine.
Am I still dancing?
Yes.
I would like to stop dancing.
Okay. Please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Cause I'm dancing this night away. Somebody gotta be Ro. I'm just dancing night away.
You are no longer dancing.
No longer dancing. dancing
Do I have
night
a
away.
movement?
It is the end of your turn.
Okay.
All right. Tilda.
Good old frost. Ray of Frost. On one near Ronny.
Okay.
Fuck it up.
Does not connect. That chitin, man. Too chitinous.
See, is there anything else really worth it? Doesn't look like it. Nope. How's how you doing on your HP, Zaitari?
I'm at half now.
Yeah,
Well,
you're fine.
I'm above half, so yeah, don't bother. It's fine. We don't
Yeah,
need to dump
that's
the
it.
wand into me.
That's it for Tilda's turn.
Okay. Melanie.
Melanie is going to go off the map to go around to attack. Oh no, the guy in the front is the one that we're trying to kill right now.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do one. Whoa.
Ooh, nice.
Is he still up after that?
15 plus 8 is 23. He slumps in the claw, so he is now dead.
Nice. She's gonna shimmy around 5, 10, 15, 20. And go ahead and use the last two on the dude in the back.
The second one does not connect, but the third one does.
Nice. And that's her turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, I didn't forgo one of my attacks, so that's my turn.
Okay. Zaitari.
Okay. I'm gonna heal for 6. 6. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the guy that I have hexed.
Okay, sounds good.
So again, I don't feel like moving. Actually, I'm just gonna go find my Eldritch Blast. Shouldn't be that far. There it is.
Okay. The blast blasts him. Well, the first blast blasts him in the face, and he is dead.
Okay. Let me see. Yep, that'll hit. 120-foot range on my Eldritch Blast. So that second one's gonna weave its way around and hit the one that Melanie's attacking, so long as I can see it.
Yep.
Okay.
There is no longer a horse in your way.
Okay.
Also, scorpions are kind of flat creatures, so
They are pretty flat.
Yeah, they're pretty
Bittersweet's,
flat.
kind of low to the ground for their size.
Yeah. All right. And then I'll bonus action transfer the hex onto the one Melanie is attacking. Again, giving it disadvantage on. We'll go with strength this time.
All right.
Just switch it up. Feeling loosey goosey.
Sounds good. Is his speed still 0?
No, because he hasn't been hit with an opportunity attack this turn.
Gonna try to run away.
But I mean, the moment he runs,
I know.
we're both gonna try to hit him.
This is kind of a lose situation.
He has no winning move here.
No. He might get lucky. So he's gonna try to dash.
All right. I will go ahead and roll Bittersweet first. Oh shit. Let's see what happens. Maybe Mel won't hit him either. No, Mel hits him. His speed's 0.
Alright, he's looking really hurt. And contemplating his life choices.
He should be.
Ronny.
Alright. As siren goes off behind me, I'm gonna shuffle my way over to here, and I'm gonna sacred flame this gentleman.
Okay.
That is definitely the most respect he's gotten tonight. To call him a gentleman. I like it.
Gentleman, as I'm trying to make him burst into flames. Alright, so it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I believe he will make that with a 6. Will he make it with a 16?
My DC is currently 17.
Okay, then he will not make it.
That's going to be 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay. He is still up. But I'm pretty sure Bittersweet is going to take care of that.
Yeah, I don't really want to do anything else. So I'm just going to tuck into the bushes and just start to get comfortable, sit down, stretch my legs out. Well, I did my part. It's time for Grandpa's nap.
All right. Is it Bittersweet?
Yes.
All right. Claw. Oh. Ugh.
Ugh. Well, that don't.
18 for the tail.
That hits.
18 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Those
All
are
right.
the hits.
So that's the 8 piercing, DC 12 for half of 18 or all of 18. We'll see.
That does. He makes the save, so that's
Alright,
and he
so
falls over
9.
dead. He's very dead. And you are
Just
out of
stinger
combat.
through the skull.
Yay! Good job, guys. As soon as we're out of combat,
Tilda immediately puts down, starts casting the tiny head again. In 10 minutes, we'll have a safe space.
yeah,
For Snowflake opinion.
Zaitari is going to ask for Raine's help because she's closest. I want to burn all of these bodies. I don't want, or your choice. We can just behead them. I mean, the Doulahan. Well, I should say, this headless horseman thing. Convenient enough. It's already done. But we do need to do the Mothmen because I do not want the bodies being recovered and then spoken to while they are dead.
I think you should.
As they say, why not both?
I think that we should definitely burn all of them.
All right.
You know,
So
we'll start grabbing up some bodies.
Yeah.
Got some mark off some oil to get the fire started.
I'll call Bittersweet over and ask if they can gather some wood.
Okay.
And we'll start like a bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can use prestidigitation, and then kind of make it a little bit bigger with thaumaturgy, and I would imagine that would eventually catch.
Yeah.
While they're doing all that, I'll see if I can harvest anything particularly useful from the Doulahan.
Okay. Let's see.
I know this is a bit out of character for me, but I feel like I'm rightly paranoid here.
Oh, 100%. This is sensible.
That thing really seemed to be going after you.
You're telling me.
You're gonna have to catch me up someday on what all this is about.
Well, after we get back on the road, after we take a bit of a short rest, I'll catch you back up.
All right.
And tell you why we're really here.
So you want to try to harvest something from this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any useful bits?
I mean, we did enough of that in the Underdark, so it's
So many bits.
It's not like we're not used to seeing this.
So let me think. Roll and you have medicine, right?
I do.
Roll a medicine check.
Would you like some
26.
assistance, Ronny? Yep, never mind, I don't need that much.
Even though it's no longer magical, that spine whip looks like it really freaking hurt.
Does anyone want this? I'm just gonna hold it up, like limply, like flop it a little bit.
How about we just put that in here and I open up my bag of holding?
Alright, yeah, it's not really my style. I'd probably put an eye out with it and drop it in the bag of holding.
All right.
At the very least, we could probably sell it.
Doulahan, spine whip.
Yep. I was just going to put Doulahan whip, but I'll make sure to add the spine caveat.
You don't find much that could be used for parts. However, you do find about 307 gold pieces in different coin. It's weird.
I just make a little pile and I just kind of look up helplessly like a toddler and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. I can count to 5 and I know what a gold piece looks like, I know what a silver piece looks like, and I know what a copper piece looks like. This is above my pay grade. Tilda can use this, right? She handles the party funds.
Yeah. Well, how much did you find?
I had 307 for
Yes.
K. Ronny don't know.
Okay. We'll put that.
Ronnie's like, that's a whole bowl of rice. I don't know.
We'll put that in the group fund since we used a lot of it for buying spell components.
All right.
Ronny, you do recognize one thing. A large portion of this is Algor currency. And the reason you know that is Algor coins are made of mithril.
And I've just dealt with that for having sailed so much and been so many places.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get this converted, drop by a bank, and have them turn it into your gold, because that's Algor money.
Well, if it's Algor money, then it's probably actually worth more than gold pieces.
I don't know what you're talking about. I really I'm doing my best here.
Yeah, Ronny, don't worry about it. Tilda will take care of it.
He's like squinting, and he looks like he's concentrating really hard on just trying to understand.
And whenever you put this, 107 of that is the Algor currency. So 200 regular gold pieces and 107 of the Algorian currency.
Does it look like mithril?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know a little bit about why y'all are here. Mother of ravens and something, right?
Yeah, somewhat. Something like that.
The Raven Queen, but yes.
Well, yeah, Mother of ravens, Raven, but same name, same person, you know.
The other thing, Ronny, that you find on this individual is he does carry on his belt a pendant that looks like a black star.
Do I recognize that?
Roll a... This would be an Arcana as well.
My -1 stats have not been rolling too terribly tonight. I'm impressed.
It's not a holy symbol for sure, because I would have asked you to roll for,
It would have been a -1 anyway.
Oh my god. Come on, catch up, boy. Do you show anybody else?
Yeah.
Zaitari, you recognize it.
Ow, 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 ow. Coda, ow, ow.
What?
My cat.
Her cat.
Ow, ow, Coda. Yeah, Jesus,
What?
I'm wearing shorts.
What is that? Oh. Are they climbing your leg, or?
No, he was trying to step up onto my desk, and so his back legs, claws were digging into my thigh. Holy shit.
Nice.
Anyways, what?
I'll tell you later.
I was...
Hold up. The pendant with the black star.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take that and examine it.
Yeah, you know who this is. You know whose emblem this is.
Is it Eva's?
It's Sinestra's.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just take that and put that in my bag of holding.
Okay. It does look like it'd be worth something.
Sure, I'm sure. I'm sure. Black star pendant. How do you spell Sinestra? I put Sinestra. Sinestra. Okay. I got very close.
That's about all you find on him, but you don't think his parts... Well, you don't think his parts would be useful for anything else.
Okay. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna go, I'm sure, well, after I soak up whatever's left of this prayer of healing, which, how much is left? It lasts a minute, right?
Yeah.
I think 6 more rounds.
Alright.
Everybody healing conga time.
36 hit points, because you get max.
True. Alright. Yeah, I'll run around in it with whoever... Well, Raine's the one who's close, so...
That'll top me off. With a few rounds to spare.
Oh yeah, same.
Alright, so you guys burning the bodies.
Tilda casts the hat so we can finish our rest.
Yeah. I mean, I want my short rest so I can get my warlock spells back.
Okay.
I would also like a short rest.
Okay, yeah, you guys can take your short rest. Alright.
Take a grandpa power nap.
Yep.
You know,
As you
it's
do.
a short
Complete with
rest.
loud
get back
snoring and
some
like
spells.
half leaned up against a rock.
Alright. Where to next, guys?
Do you want to do arcane recovery for Tilda?
So I only use a 3rd level spell. So I can do up
Well, it would
to
give you it back,
yeah.
I believe.
So that's gonna be 6th level or higher. Think I should. I mean, never guaranteed another rest, I guess, right? So might as
Yeah.
well.
Well, let me see. Hold on, because I can't remember what arcane recovery
I can't do it
exactly
again
does.
for the rest of the day.
Spell
I
slots
can get up to 6 levels of
less
spell
than-
slots back.
Ah, okay. Then
I
I
would
think
wait then.
yeah, I would wait because I didn't realize that it was like half your spell levels, or I should say half your wizard levels, and then you could do up to 6th level spells with it. I thought you could only go up to 3rd level. So
Yeah.
I think we should save it because we might end up needing like a 5th level and then, short rest to get it back. I mean, at the very least, at the end of the day, we take a short rest before we have to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will just keep it with that to then.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get back on the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again.
Alright, so you guys take your short rest and getting up on the road again?
Yes.
Alright.
Mhm.
Alright, so you guys head back. Ah! Ow, my ears.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. So you guys get back on the road again. That hurt. And you can continue traveling. Alright. Cool.
Oh boy. Oh, also, just to be clear, we burn the bodies and we take the skulls with us.
Okay.
I don't care if I have to put them in my bag of holding.
Burned bodies. Took skulls. Excellent. This was the deal. Alright. I need to take a look at something. Okay, so you started there. And so you're probably about there. Alright. So you begin traveling again. The morning? The morning is filled with the sounds of birds, insects, laughter coming from somewhere inside the wood. You're not sure
Yeah, that's okay.
because you keep on walking. Ronny, you're wearing a robe full of eyes. Right.
I'm always in my robe.
Always in your robe. Okay.
I'm always on watch.
He's got his eyes peeled.
Yes.
All of them.
All like 213 of them.
That's a lot of eyes. Alright, so you continue walking down the path. everybody roll a perception check for hearing.
Alright.
Still gonna be dead. Plus
What
maybe.
was it? Perception,
Hearing.
you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything for hearing, this will be the time.
Yeah.
Unless Bittersweet.
That last one was bittersweet.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say unless Bittersweet decided to shape change while we're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Total also crit.
Yep.
I don't think so.
28 for
Since-
Ronnie.
Okay. You guys, and everybody who rolled. Well, I think it's everybody because this is not. This person's not being stealthy at all.
Oh boy.
About probably 40 feet in front of you. You hear the sound of running footsteps on the earth. Like they are, whoever it is, it could be even more than one person. They are not being stealthy. They're cracking branches. They are just throwing things aside as they're running. And as you hear the sounds getting closer and closer and closer, suddenly bursting through a clump of bushes appears to be a child. This child is...
I swear to God, if this is Deacon.
It appears to be a child.
Okay.
Of elven ancestry. You can't quite pinpoint the ancestry.
Specifics, yeah.
Specifics. But she looks out of breath. She's looking behind her. She spots you guys. And she's making are you guys doing anything?
Is this
Looking behind her.
Is this terror genuine? I'm going to make an insight check.
Okay.
Fuck! Holy shit! It's so low.
She seems to be terrified. She...
Like, are we talking like 5, 10, tweens? I mean, hard to tell with the elves and everything.
From a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very, very, very most terrified, she's probably an 8.5. Because she is pale, even though she appears she has been running for a while. And she starts heading in your direction, but not directly at you.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Training the mob on us, rude.
You hear a wail coming from behind where, in the direction she was running.
Go invisible.
Okay.
I'll get into my shell.
I would like
just lay
to.
my spirit down on the ground. I lay down on my stomach and I retract.
Mel will just kind of take up a defensive stance, but she's not actively attempting to block the person that looks to be frightened.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
guys
I'll
probably...
just take out my swords as well, just to be ready for whatever.
Okay, so you guys probably came from this direction.
Okay.
Slowly approaching that small stream when she bursted out of this purple bush, ran, and is now in here. So I'll put a child token in there. She hasn't said anything to you yet.
Ugh.
But she's clearly terrified. And you suddenly see why.
Some other Doulahan, yay. I will say that after this combat, I would like to go to bed.
Okay.
I don't know why. I am so fucking tired.
Same. I gotta run to the drugstore before I go to bed.
So what do we see?
You see, and I will load this. Did you guys want to just call it here?
Well,
I
I'd like to
would
see.
kind of prefer that to starting another combat right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with calling it. I just would like to see and maybe
what you
we can
see?
pre-roll initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure I put in my
Fair.
new AC for right now, so I know I am in shell for next time.
It appears to be a ghost, and it appears to be that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hmm,
So it looks like a ghost.
Honestly, if we do initiative next time, we might not forget that we've already done initiative.
I mean, we can roll initiative next time. It's fine. Or now. Okay, I guess we're rolling initiative now. I'll keep the counter up.
Oh, you can close it and
Okay.
it'll still be there. Just don't delete us off the order.
I do have some good news for you guys.
Good news, everyone.
I actually do think I think it has to be up when we roll initiative though.
Okay.
But I mean, like, you can close it after we're done, I think. For level 13?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
What?
shit!
Nice.
I was not expecting that.
Now I get all the magic stuff. That's the way it works. I can use all of it.
Wow, Jesus.
Get my handbook out. I don't even know. What I get?
That's
13.
It's a very anticlimactic level 13.
Well, I'm hitting level 11 in Bard, so...
Oh my god, it's on the bottom of the pile. Why is the player... Oh, because I was doing a combat encounter and I didn't really need my player handbook, that's why.
Yeah, I know I have no inspiration. That's not what I wanted to hit.
I've finally got to... I'm finally going to get a game next month for my real life party. Everyone's been so busy. It sucks.
I feel like I feel slightly disappointed, but I'm super not. I get 7th level spells,
Nice.
which is like a thing. That's good. Is expensive.
Nice.
You can do plane shift now.
I can plane shift. I can word of recall us. I can regenerate, firestorm, resurrect, temple of the gods. Symbols
That means
really good.
I can read that level 9 foresight spell Tilda has and use it without any issue.
You could?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Level doesn't matter. Class doesn't matter. So
I'm taking-
it wouldn't even force a roll.
Oh, do we
Ugh.
reroll ones if I roll a 1, or do we...
You can reroll it. I'm a kind of merciful. If you reroll another one, though, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright.
Yeah, then it's meant to be at that point. And then because of tough, I get a little extra there.
I'm taking mass suggestion.
Okay.
So, KK, I want to ask before I actually do it. I would like to take transport via plants, but I have to get rid of one of my magical secret spells to do it.
Look, if you agreed to be my crack dealer, that is a inviolable relationship. We can't get that divorced. No. I don't know, whatever.
Okay, I'll think about it.
What would you have to give up?
Haste or Steel Wind Strike.
Mm.
I mean, haste, it's nice, but I usually get to do what I need to do on my turn anyways, you know?
I mean, the one thing with haste is you only get one set of sneak attacks during your turn anyway, and that's your big
You have to
damage
do it.
dealer.
now, because like me getting around with the cold iron could be important, but after that, not so much, you know.
Yeah, I could wait. That's fine.
It's not a big deal either way, really, you know.
It just hasn't worked out every time I've done it so far.
All right.
Which I know hasn't been a lot, but I'm also going to temporarily get rid of Cure Wounds to grab non-detection so that I can unattune from this fucking amulet and get my goddamn agility ion stone back.
All right. Next game will be on. All right. So next game is the day after July 4th. I believe nobody was doing anything.
I'm not.
I'm not.
As of right now, I don't think I am, but if something comes up, I will let you guys know ASAP.
Yeah. Awesome.
Ditto.
Because I haven't seen any of my IRL friends in a while, so not that I prefer my real life friends, but
You don't want them to hold you down and call you a nerd.
yeah, I actually am the nerdiest one of my friends, but I think they kind of find that useful since I DM for us. So
yeah.
Don't feel so bad. I'm the nerdiest among the people I work with at work, and I work with neuroscientists.
Wow, and
That's
you're the
very bad.
nerdiest? That's impressive.
Yeah.
I think you should be proud of yourself.
D&D,
Yeah,
Star
we're
Wars,
Queen of the
Star
Nerds.
Trek, yeah, all that stuff.
Actually, I lied. I thought non-detection was a second level spell. It's a
No,
third level
third.
spell. So,
Actually,
I'm getting Healing Word.
I feel like liking wrestling takes you a notch down on the nerd scale, though.
Oh,
Because-
no.
No.
No,
But
no,
if
no.
you're really
It's
into
worse.
it,
Oh, all right.
Wrestling's the shameful secret I've kept from my new work companions.
Yeah.
I
Wrestling,
don't know about that.
like, honest to God, the intersection of nerd and wrestling is pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not realize.
It's right up there with with the people who like manually compute baseball statistics.
Oh, ew, oh god, that just sounds horrible. I know.
It's a
Okay,
hobby for a lot of people.
Yeah.
the job that I interviewed at is going to be interesting if I get it because it's at a place called Catholic Health Initiative.
Oh, fun.
And like when I was in the interview, they had like a crucifix on the wall, and I was like, "Cool, you guys pay really well though, so I could just pretend I don't notice all of this weird religious iconography and be, you know, I'm not actively anti-religion. I just also am not actively religious in any way, shape, or form, and I hope they don't ever ask me."
I have a feeling if I stepped into a church nowadays, I'd burn.
They actually can't not hire you because of your
They
religion.
can't not no, they can't, but they could also
They could
have
also have other quote
other
unquote
reasons, quote unquote. Yeah, they could just be like, we don't like you, just on general.
Catholic employers are either really good or really bad. It's one or the other. It's not like in between.
Yeah,
I-
I mean,